All right, Sarah, first things first, welcome to the Central Coast Mariners. How excited are you to be here?
So excited. What could you not be excited by? This pitch is unbelievable, and just Central Coast in general. I'm so excited to be here, so excited to join the girls and be coached by Emily.
What was it that made you want to join the Central Coast Mariners?
I think mainly Emily and her coaching style. I did a lot of research on her before I came here, because I think players are nothing without coaches. We need so much help and guidance all the time. And I think as well, Central Coast being a new team and having like up and coming young players coming through, and only being their second year, I was like, I'd love to be able to come in and add something to an environment like that. So, and I also love the way they play.
Coming across from the AFLW, what's that transition going to be like for you?
Yeah, the transition is always a difficult period, and it's one of those ones where you have to embrace the humility in everything you do, because you start off from being an AFL player and you have to change yourself back into a soccer player. Obviously, with my upbringing and playing soccer from years ago when I was a kid, I obviously have natural ability, but you coach it out of yourself essentially by playing a different sport. So it's like you have to learn your trade again. So I think for me, it's just about doing the small things, being really consistent and persistent with what I do. But yeah, it definitely takes time, and your attention to detail is everything.
A couple of days in training for you so far. How have you found them?
Yeah, great. Like it's always good walking into a new team environment, seeing the way what's the norms around the place, and like how the girls train, how everyone applies themselves, and you always learn a lot from the players around you. And the girls have been amazing. Such a nice dressing room to walk into. So yeah, so far so good. But yeah, lots to learn.
You've had so many incredible experiences in a multitude of different sports. What do you see yourself bringing to this team and the club?
Well, hopefully that experience in, the resilient side of things. Like, transition in sports isn't always easy. Going from Gaelic football in Ireland to soccer to AFLW, it always brings its challenges. But the one thing that I do know is that, if you have a strong mindset towards them, you can get past anything. So I think being able to bring that experience, hopefully, and push training standards and working hard. Obviously, all I want is to show my teammates that I'm willing to apply myself in everything I do and work really hard, because I think that's the most important thing, is that the people within your four walls can respect the work that you put in. And if everyone's on that page, I think the team will have success.
Your first time out on the pitch today, I guess how excited are you to get out in front of the fans on this pitch and play some football in yellow and navy?
Yeah, absolutely loving being here. I have been driving past the last few days being like, what a location. Like, it's absolutely incredible, the views. The pitch itself, like, I cannot wait to step foot out there for my first game and just play again. I really have missed soccer over the last 2 years, and before that it's been 8 years, so I'm just can't wait to play again.
We're 5 games into the season so far, undefeated against some really strong teams. How have you been keeping an eye on the team, and I guess what have you seen from the team this year, but also from the A-League women's competition? Yeah,
I think the A-League's women's competition is obviously growing, and has grown a lot since the World Cup last year or the year before. So I think it's going in the right direction, and I think the A-League competition obviously has had a massive growth spurt as well. And I think the players are just like athletically, they have progressed so much, and I think even tactically and technically as well. But from watching the Mariners, it's like, they've won really tight games, and they've also, even last week against Canberra, coming back when you're down by a goal and coming back to win the game. I think that's always, winning is a habit, and I think that at the moment the girls are on the quest of a wave. So it's just about keeping that up, isn't it, from here on in.